TIFU by becoming addicted to a coworker. Title sounds odd and I'ma need to give a lot of context. I, 18F, have a few coworkers where it took me a few months to start to chat with them, but now I really enjoy our conversations. I have one who I've felt a pretty strong bond with, and every shift we have together I'll get excited and spend half my time hoping he'll come over to my area and hang out with me. We're not heavily supervised and it's a retail job. I've started to realize I may be a little attached and I very much want to become a friend and hang out outside of work. The few minutes we get to hang out every shift are the most fun I have all week. Here's where the problem starts. Whenever he comes to my area he'll offer me his vape and I'll take a few hits. I only ever vape socially as I don't own one or care to own one. So I only do it when it is offered to me. I've come to realize that my heavy desire for him to come over to hang out with me during our shifts may not just be because I feel a huge connection, but I actually have a nicotine addiction. TL. Doctor thought I was obsessed and maybe in love with my coworker, but he actually just gave me a nicotine addiction and I only get a hit when he talks to me. Edit. Oh my goodness, I did not expect more than 3 people to see this. I've read most of the comments and everyone said anything from I should smoke more and then in an idiot of doing it at all lol. I don't think I expressed the level of crazy I've been feeling and made it seem more like, oh I enjoy talking to this person, relieved face relieved face. Nah, it's more like half of my waking hours at work or otherwise I am thinking about interacting with this person. Like I have worked with him for months and it's only after I started using his vape do I feel the compulsive need to be around him. I still do like him as a person and would like to be friends, and that is definitely a contributing factor. But my feelings for his existence are very much under the realm of compulsive and obsessive than a typical crush. Trust me. Also no, none of this occurred inside the building for those concerned. Also sorry this is rushed, I'm between rounds of my game. You've Pavloved yourself, tears of joy. This is a very astute observation. Can you just politely decline when he offers? Say being around it is fine, so you can still chat and he can vape. But as it turns out it kind of irritates your lungs and or throat. The nicotine buzz gives you a headache after, etc. But thanks anyways. He's probably offering to be polite. And I'm sure he likes hanging out with you regardless if you are grabbing a puff here or there. You're actually really smart for recognizing that the nicotine is interfering with your obsession. Started smoking cigs at 17. Tried to quit several times but was never successful. Found out I was having a son when I was 32 and quit cold turkey. It's been almost 2 years. And I still crave it. Especially when I have a couple cocktails. The sooner you kick the stuff the happier you'll be. Don't vape. Not even as a social thing. I just realized, I think an ex-coworker did this to me with her food. Yeah, that Friends episode, the one with the nicotine, dopamine, oxytocin confusion. This went from, it's like a Pam Jim relationship, to big oof real quick. Actually, you could turn it into a test of character. Turn it down next time. See if he acts like a jerk about it. Use that to determine whether actually pursuing a friendship is worth it. Anybody you want to be hanging out with should be cool about you saying no. It's a personal choice. If he's not willing to accept this simple boundary, what others will he not respect? Peas. Kinda wondering if that's why I had a string of bad decision boyfriends that all vaped before I got my own vape and better standards. Eyes. Also you should say no. Emo, it doesn't help anything like I thought it did. I always heard nicotine helps calm you down. It just helped to have an excuse to go outside and chill for 5 minutes every now and then. If you're going to mess up your lungs, you should at least get something out of it. I've tried to quit 4 times in the last 2 years and I just can't seem to. I've started being more reckless with my vape, kinda hoping I'll break it and force myself to quit.
Nicho.
Tell him to go puff on his robot dick somewhere else, yummy face. Quitting smoking. I really suggest this sub, in case you find yourself having trouble to stop. I got lucky. I'm not a morning person. And I smoked tobacco for a week when I was 17, but the first time I woke up wanting a cigarette I tossed the pack in the trash. Now I only smoke plant matter every other year or so, because it prevents me from coughing when I'm in a room or car full of people doing so. I'm somehow 22 and have never done it. Got lucky growing up as a theater nerd, I guess. I somehow really doubt that you're addicted to nicotine unless you're actually craving the vape pen. Really surprised more people aren't saying as much. Your brain is smart enough to know that the vape pen is the thing giving you that hit of dopamine. You feel a connection with the guy because of the guy, not the vape pen.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Lol, tears of joy. If you just marry him, you'll be able to socially vapor with him more often. People who vape make people who smoke look conscientious. Sounds like they are vaping in the actual store. Lol, so ridiculous. Wait, are you the same girl that was infatuated over cigarette kisses?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.